Yeah. How was it like selling a business? I mean, it sounds like you've sold a couple different businesses to other larger businesses. How was that process?
It's the auditor in me helps that process go a little bit smoother because if you build a big business, no real surprises and blemishes, then the
Yeah.
process required becomes easier because essentially that due diligence process is hit all the different check boxes and don't have any red flags or surprises, and then the path to acquisition is a little bit easier. So it's just as we're off on this journey with feature, it's really around like how do you build a great business, and that all goes back to how do you deliver on the value prop for customers, and if you can do that well repeatedly, then you have something that's pretty attractive.
Yeah, I love it. I love I think a lot of entrepreneurs when they're starting businesses, they forget about their financials. They just think they're building an amazing product, they're doing this and they're like, "Oh, we're being successful." And they don't think about when I think of auditor, I think of EBITDA and I think of bottom line, top line and then bottom line. And I think most people they're like, oh, that's a business expense. This is a business expense. That's a business expense. And when you've sold a business, I've sold a couple businesses and I did not understand EBITDA at all because it's all going to my pocket and the carve outs and the stuff like that. And if you can be the auditor in your business and really actually define where your business is and try and not spend money, your business is a lot more valuable. And I found like every like $1,000 of EBITDA that the business is making equals like astronomical amounts on the back end. And if you can hit those multiples of like, 500,000 EBITDA, a million EBITDA, 2 million EBITDA, 8 million EBITDA, 10 million EBITDA, once you start crossing certain thresholds, the amount of money that you will make off this business is exponentially higher.
Yep,
So
absolutely. And that was a big surprise for me too. That's the metric that matters. It's not revenue. It's how much are you earning? What's the net profit, and what are you ultimately going to deliver to a potential acquirer?
yeah, I think we all see like Silicon Valley, the movie, or this or that, and we think that they get these astronomical valuations, and that's what they're getting and this. But it's just I don't feel I feel they're setting some of us up for failure.
Yeah, absolutely. At the end of the day, it's pretty black and white. Are you in the black? Are you in the red? And what kind of value are you ultimately delivering?
Yeah.